Hi there, and welcome back to The Mentor and the Sprout. My name is Applevan.
I am Pesiphone Sprite.
This is going to be our first gameplay video of Final Fantasy XIV. So you've already done the introductory quest on there in Ul'dah, and you've done. We're gonna pick up where you left off on there. You're about to big celebration going on. So you're gonna have 3 dungeons you're gonna need to run.
I haven't run any dungeons before.
Not yet, but now you are. So we're gonna have that going on,
Okay.
and I hope you have a great time with that. It has been a little bit since you last played the game, correct?
A lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of life happened. But with that said, I have prepared for you a little, to get you caught back up on what happened during the game, and here and
Okay. I haven't seen it yet.
No, yeah. Now I've been purposely keeping you away from this video that I've been making for you.
Okay.
So, this is the first time she's seen it. So away we go.
Here, deal.
Yeah, but I don't remember ever dressing like that.
Huh? Sure.
Definitely me. I blink a lot.
That's actually
I've been there.
I just put it together. If your unvoiced cutscenes, there's saying important stuff, but I didn't want to include words on here.
Show yourself!
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare. It isn't safe for anyone, not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way. Whew.
Good jump cuts here and there, but there wasn't a nice action piece, but it was a gameplay thing, so I couldn't recapture it.
I helped kill him.
Yes.
I think I remember that. I remember that. It made me pass out.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
This other souls.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Pressure.
Just
Coming around now.
Told you I passed out. I geode cached. If that's my jokes are a little bit of
like puns, this is your game. Longer cut of that one there.
that. Was the anticlimactic?
Yeah, there's a big fight in there, but I didn't have any footage of it. And there we go. That pretty much will bring you up to speed now. So there's a lot happening in there. So essentially, you're an adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
Joined the Adventurers Guild. Set on some funny stuff on there. Fought a rock dude that was summoned by the dude in the mask and the hood and stuff like that. There's a little you had some visions that happened. Got off a bunch of bad dudes, and then everyone said, "Oh, we killed all the bad dudes, yay!" And everybody else ran off. The little hooded dude came back, big demon, big fight. Then he sort of like dead. You are now being celebrated for your actions.
Okay.
All
I
right.
like being celebrated.
All right. Shoes, right? You had to get shoes, or was it?
I had to get earrings.
And earrings. You had to get earrings. Okay. All right. So you have the earrings. You have them on. You have because I've already picked your character. You need to put on the earrings. You have to get started here. So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so here we are. You're in Ul'dah. You're about to do a royal reception, but you need to put on. You see, where it says the royal reception there.
Yeah.
Put on the voice of the just and speak with Bartholomew. So you need to put on your earrings.
Don't remember where to find my earrings.
Okay, let's see for character.
Try again.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're there. Okay, so it's your earrings, which is the second from the top on the right.
Okay.
Over here on your paper doll.
But she's not paper.
That's what we call it in RPG terms. This is the paper doll thing. This was the paper doll thing. It was actually came in from the Ultimate series.
Wait, I'm pushing the button.
Okay, is it over there
What
now?
am I doing wrong?
Is that it? Hover over that.
That is
Voice of the Just.
Voice of the Just.
Oh, and his icon changed, so you're good to go. You're good to go.
Oh, it's no longer red. I just needed to make it not red.
Yes.
Click on him now?
Now you can click. Yeah, you right click on him to talk to him, and Bartholomew says to you, "Banquet is hosted by Her Grace, and the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make your way for arriving guests. Honored to receive you, my lady. Please proceed inside."
Ow. I am proceeding. The little man makes me laugh.
All hail the Sultana. Your Grace.
Raoban?
You showed me pictures of him.
Mm-hmm. Remember that picture? That's the exact picture I told you
By
what you were sitting
right
on.
of the Royal House of Ul, I, Nanimo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion.
That was my curtsy.
And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Dancing, eating away. Look at him.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. Nor can Her Grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it? So bright, almost like by the 12. Tell me true. Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal? Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, you are like they were.
Who are they?
Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the 3 grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the heroes' sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, mother of all, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna pass out again.
Are you really passing out, or are you just
Visioning?
going on a vision quest?
Yeah, but I go on vision quests from the floor.
Well, this one you're doing standing up because you have great balance. That moon again.
I find out that 3 died. I suddenly get American Pie in my head.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
Not a nice word.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Done.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
A vision too. Maybe not.
A long vision.
Long vision. It's a long sleep.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Rider! This is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
A bit.
Mad Snake!
Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis-Soix!
General, please.
Louis-Soix?
Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis-Soix.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
They're like perfect landings. You never hit them. Are they still inside a bubble?
This dark,
have a little bubble.
stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis-Soix. To your positions.
Is Archon a title?
Out of what? Leave that alone.
Soginin Wese Donzul. Logalo. Asawad Deken Bet Mubut.
They don't do this other language stuff too.
Imaratwe. Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadorns. Sis Nigem. Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
Evil laugh translates to
How'd I do?
perfectly.
See? I told you! Not
Okay.
stay standing up.
Voice is over. How
How you feeling, Pesiphone?
Yes.
I was reading that voice.
Now we go.
That you fainted in the middle of one of the general's stories. I had to have you carried back to the Hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you're getting enough rest, Pesiphone? The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. Any road, I'm glad to see you back to normal. No offense, but looking after you, you were getting a bit tiresome. Oh, I forget, the general left a message for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. Is about why she falls asleep. Hey, we're at the Hourglass. Look at that.
Yep. So.
Am I opening that big door?
Yes, because that is your in room. Is
Okay. Oh, I'm exiting that big door.
I want to hit your map first. Let's figure out where you're heading. Over this way. So we drag your map over.
Like my map where?
Oh, you make it bigger too. We can see more of where you need to go. Other side. That closes it.
Map again.
See that little handle on the lower right corner? Grab that. There you go.
These are the bloopers, guys. Like every.
Yeah. No, you'll get used to it eventually. I mean,
yeah, you'll get used to the bloopers, guys.
Yeah. You haven't played the game in a while. It's a brand new interface. It's a brand new everything. You know, it's not like it's similar, but it's different than other MMOs.
So I want to go here.
You want to go there?
I want to go where the green check mark is.
Yeah, green check mark.
And
you're over there.
I am.
You're over there.
So I want to go this way.
Mm-hmm. On your left.
All right, and then down the hallway. That's left.
It's correct.
I will keep that on the screen.
Okay. You still have
going this way.
You also have a mini map in the upper right corner.
Well, there's that. And then I want to fall off the steps and get in this little hole.
Go out the door.
And go out this door.
You're outside.
And now I'm outside. I'm going to jump over the wall because why not?
Yeah.
And I don't want to go that way.
No. Going in the desert.
This is not where I'm lost again. Wait. Oh, my mini map tells me there's an area.
Yes.
Maybe I should look at that.
For those who are watching this in the future, it is a little bit after Christmas, date-wise. That's why you still see the Christmas events happening.
2 days. 2 days after Christmas. The houses are still exploded from Christmas. Guys' houses are. Oh, nope, I need up.
Mm-hmm.
Go up. I was just thinking about the Hey, I found it.
Rabon says.
Is it Rabon or Rubon?
I always said Rabon.
Like Robin Hood? Rabon Hood?
So, let me get into my deep muscular voice here.
Muscular?
Yes.
Muscular voice, not a masculine voice.
No, it's muscular. Look at him. If you zoom in with the mouse wheel.
Well, yeah, you don't look anything like him.
No, but I can try to sound like him.
Okay, good.
I've been waiting for you, Pesiphone. I trust you are fully recovered. Good. There's much work to be done. Work that would have you do. Please take 319 coins.
Totally said that. All right. Now you have a list of quests I need to do. One of them?
Yes. Click on the click over on this Excel over here because this will tell finish a royal reception. So if you click on him, Ul'dahn Envoy. Listen well, Pesiphone. This will take some time to explain.
Talks a lot.
It means to entrust you with the task of utmost importance.
Okay.
Bear these letters from my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. "5 years ago, we looked on, powerless, as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Kan-E-Senna, first by the Garleans, and then by the thrice damned primals called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I don't think of my fallen comrades. Sigh. Now the warrior of light, of whom no trace remained. Tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. Remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so, I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Kan-E-Senna with a royal service honoring the fallen. I hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. Have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Are you? Because your deeds mark out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of the role. Question is, will you accept it? Then is agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Lominsa as my official representative. Now, there are many great moms to travel, but I am neither the time nor the patience to wait for you around while you do it on foot. Whoop. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship route connecting 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Trust me, you have it's there's a thing there. Game limitations.
I thought it was invisible.
No, game engine limitations at the time. Remember, this scene is 10 years old. More than 10 years old.
So invisible passes totally makes sense.
Yeah. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. Ever-present threats of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. Passes are only granted where circumstances demand it, as it is. Others will insist you be granted one regardless. I, Pesiphone, I am not alone in seeing it. Potential is plain. I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm in which the warriors of light risk all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. Promise that I made for you.
You just asked me to be a messenger.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's not that complicated. We don't have to make it so deep.
Should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Pesiphone. Heed the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way. You gotta speak louder.
The crystal makes me pass out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I whispered at it. Because I didn't want Ruban to hear me. Yeah. I didn't want him to hear me, so I whispered it.
Go.
I need to go this way.
Yes,
into the wall.
Yeah. So, I have a question. I know what's going on and stuff like that, and I know the answer is gameplay. But
I'm a bad driver.
So.
Wait, where am I going?
You need to go back to Momodoni. Get a little bit bigger, make it a little bit easier. Back, pretty much back to where you started. Now you can take the Aetheroid Plaza and take the Ether network.
Okay.
Not, you know, the Aetheryte network and go
But it's not that
to
far.
there. No, it's not. It's not.
Okay. I'm going this way.
Yes.
All right. I'm good. So, you know it's gameplay. I heard the talking.
So, I know it's gameplay, and I know it's supposed to introduce you to seeing everything, and maybe the face-to-face meetings are important. But you saw in your little flashback, people had little things in their ears that they were talking to each other. Shells. They're link shells.
Yes.
The lore is there's a link shell gives out link pearls, and link pearls you put them in your ear and you can hear from one to another, like essentially like a magical cell phone.
And they're so magical that you can lose cell phone access like they did?
Yes. But I also know other people say, call you on said link shell and say, hey, come here. You're far, far away. Just to tell you, now go back to where you were.
Well, now I am here.
You are here.
Modi. Ah, back from your meeting with Rabon, are you? What did the big man have to say? Is that a fact? I'm so excited for you, I'm going to clap my hands. Personal envoy of the Flame General himself. So you'll be bearing the great man's words to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? And by airship? Oh, bugger me! That's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. Proud of you, Persephone. I truly am. Now, I dare say Rabon told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. Most folks go to their graves having never, ever once seen Eorzea?
Eorzea.
Eorzea?
E.
Winnie the Pooh!
Eorzea. Okay? Think
Eeyore.
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 Like oh.
Yeah.
Eeyore.
Like
and
Winnie
then
the
Z.
Pooh. Eorzea. From above. Poor bugger shuffle off to the meeting. To meet thou having never known the blues of Limsa. Lominsa's shimmering seas, or the myriad greens of leafy Gridania. Not you, Persephone. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folks with fascinating tales to tell you. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences. For they are priceless, all. Saying that, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dah ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll discover when you visit Limsa and Gridania.
Close enough. That's actually pretty good, actually.
Truth be told, that might well be exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of woman you are, Pesiphone. What do you mean by that? Okay. and what kinds, that you ask? See?
She's asking you.
Why, the kind that can't resist sticking her nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Safe travels, Persephone. I'll see you when you get back.
There is a lot of business that you do have to stick your nose in. I'm just going to spoil that for you. There's a lot of business going on.
A lot of business?
There's a lot of business.
Is it number 1 or number 2 business?
Some people will probably say it's number 3.
Ew.
All right, so now you need to go up to the airship landing, which is in a different. The quickest way there would be taking the.
To my right.
Yeah.
Got this, folks. I know what I'm doing. I do. Now, where do I go?
Well, look at the quest log. What's it say to do?
Oh, read. I have to read.
Yes.
The Ul'dahn Envoy?
Yeah.
speak with
Whoever.
Eleonora at the airship landing.
Whoever. It's a throwaway character. Don't worry.
But
don't worry.
where do I go to get to the airship landing?
Well, I would eventually guess it's the thing that says airship landing.
But it doesn't say airship landing here. Oh, it says airship landing there.
They most certainly do.
I'm brilliant, really. Very intelligent, I swear. Oh, Eleonora.
A ticket counter person.
You Eleonora's voice or my Eleonora's? I think. I'm not sure if it's a he or she
I'll take
or
it.
somewhere in the middle.
Greetings, madam. This is a reservation counter.
No, that is not his voice.
No. Okay. Customer service.
He needs to be more queer.
Greetings, madam. This is a reservation counter for the passengers traveling to Limsa.
You are the worst queer man ever.
Well. I can't.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Flame Journal's envoy. Something spray, yes?
You can use the word flame in there and you got it wrong. Okay, keep going.
Highland Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? G to the landing area.
Yes.
Okay.
I get fired before I even start this thing. All right. This is the landing area. I'm supposed to walk the plank? Oh no.
It's the gangplank. Board the airship? Yes.
I figured that out all by myself.
Yeah. Turns out the game has a similar interface.
Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate.
Remember, this flight is standing room only. No seatbelts. So if you fall off, you're done.
I'm pretty sure that rope's not going to do much good.
Bye!
Oh, look, they love me. When first we met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about her. I wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Pesiphone! Godspeed! If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to the far reach before long. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. Or Momodi always talking.
Probably.
I think she's one of those.
Meanwhile.
And where I wanted to go. I don't like it here. Can we go back? Oh. That's not my ship.
No.
Not quite.
But the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
I wanted a dragon like that for Christmas. How come nobody got me a dragon like that for Christmas?
Eorzea,
They're all stock.
a blighted realm,
Shoot.
riddled with false gods.
Oh.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthazar.
You're not far off.
They hurt my dragon.
Senior engineers.
We'll get the dragons later.
Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartener. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Is he evil? He's pretty.
Ul'dahn, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Just slice his foot.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Killed him by slicing his foot.
Yeah.
At once, my lord.
I mean, once your hit points go to 0, it doesn't matter where you get hit.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Okay, I'm okay where I'm actually.
We had to get through the whole meanwhile business. Now you notice how you're getting lost in that city in Ul'dah?
Uh-huh.
So here's a whole new city for you to get lost in.
They're calling it my sanctuary. I've entered a sanctuary. Now, I'm not going to get lost because my little arrowy thing is over here.
Okay, but you are trying to go out the entrance.
Oh. Well, I am going to get lost. But, wait, I have to go over here?
Yes, you have to talk to the person and let you out. Must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Limsa, madame. Admiral. Oh, jeez. I'm going.
Blofhiswin.
Blofhiswin? Okay, cool. We'll go with that. Admiral Blofhiswin, await your arrival. See the landing area? Sure.
Okay, now I look like that.
Guards in. You are the Ul'dahn Envoy? Welcome to Lominsa.
I'm not an envy, thank you very much.
Envoy? Okay. The Admiral has been looking for your arrival. Please receive to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthrel. He will be pleased to show you to the Admiral's command room on the bridge. No. It's lift attendant.
What? What pendant?
No, lift attendant.
Oh. Ride lift to Bulwark. That's what it said.
Yeah, I'm going to override that just for a moment to make gameplay easier later. So hit, clear that. Talk to him again. Click on Drowning Wench. I might be wrong.
He said to go to the other place.
He did. Yep. Yeah, I screwed you up. I'm sorry.
I'm not the one getting fired now.
No. I want to get you to gain Aetheryte Crystal, like what I have on my screen over here. In the lower right corner there. I want you to attune to the big crystal.
I'm like, I don't see it in my lower right corner.
No, you don't see it on that screen. Okay, go to your left first.
I'm not going to him yet?
Not yet. I want you to come this way.
Come to the crystal.
Yes.
Come to the light.
There's me.
Walk into the light.
There's me. And there is the crystal. Tune to that.
There is the crystal.
It's right there in the middle. Click on where the words Aetheryte.
There we go. Checking all the people.
Okay, now we can teleport back here. Now turn around.
That's not where I was.
No. Words where I am.
Oh.
They're on the left. I'm in orange. See? All right.
Going up here now?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the problem with being short. You know. Folks, I am actually. But it's the problem with being short. Nobody can see you in a crowd.
That's why I have orange text on my name here.
Oh, well, I guess there's that.
Greetings, madame. Welcome to our fair city. If you permit me to examine the seal on your missive that you carry. Over. On the handover button. There you go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand? Please, step this way.
I wanted to see him walk funny, so like walk funny.
Enter.
Walkie.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Ul'dahns place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome.
Tiffany, we recognize her.
I am Merlwyb Bluefisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
Memorial service. Nope, she doesn't talk like that.
Like a pirate, like an admiral,
Arr!
like a retired pirate.
A memorial service to honor. Seven Hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Company, forged the Eorzean alliance anew. Garlemade was not all. Are you Garlemad?
Garlemad.
Garlemald. Mauld. Mauld was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial. Goddess Neil Van Darnus. That all kinds of funky hells. Take him. What?
It's good enough.
Intended to cleanse the realm by snatching the lesser moon. Heads desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme. We marched our forces to the Hartanu Flats. There, at the seventh?
That's 7.
Why is it in Roman numerals with the TH? The 7th Imperial Legion. Never have I seen a fight like that. Though we gave no quarter, spared not one once. Ounce. Ons. We could not prevent.
Microphone.
From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare. A dragon that size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut.
Bahamut, yeah.
Bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all known. Excuse me.
Would you like another cigarette?
No, but I'm gonna need a drink of water.
It's a pirate cigarette, so it's cool. All the other pirates are doing it.
She vapes. Don't even. Were our Kan-E-Senna Yes. Oh, I knew this one.
Louis
Louis still with us. He would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all! We need champions. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. I, Ruban, right of it all. I accept his proposal. I swear, she sounds like the aunts in The Simpsons. Smoke 12 packs a day.
A big cancer. I love that bit.
She's got great boobs. It's all good. It doesn't matter what's happening underneath. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Yes, I do. Pray give my regards to the Elder Cedar. Oh, and set her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. Tell her that. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have to tell you it all the same. Fare you well, Pesiphone. May the Navigator guide you on your journey.
Yeah.
All right.
How you feeling?
Like I just gave myself a sore throat.
All right, so go back to the lift person.
The lift person.
Yeah, because you need to go back to the airship landing. But we'll get back to this town a little bit.
Okay, so the lift person
is over this way.
Is not the storm sergeant.
No. Over here to this fine chap over here. Refar.
Who names these people?
Scandinavian names.
From Japan?
This game is respecting cultures from around the globe.
Okay.
It really gets real when it starts using American actors. For that one scene. For those who played the game to its current, you know where I'm talking about.
Oh, she is real this time.
Okay.
Uncle, give her this voice. Greetings, madame. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. A pleasure to serve you again, madame. Are you ready to board the airship to Gridania?
Back on the airship from the gangplank.
The airship. have some weird flashback again.
Talk about it. We'll talk about your flashbacks.
She never told her that she had a flashback about her. Ooh, this place is pretty. New Gridania. It's like New York. What did old Gridania look like?
You'll see it.
I'll see it.
Yeah.
In a flashback?
No. Realsies.
Realsies?
Mm-hmm.
People have videos.
Yes, because they're in the middle of a cutscene. When you're in a cutscene, your body just hangs out there, and you just have that little icon that says you're in a cutscene.
Oh, so I'm ignoring them.
Yes.
And I'm going up here. But I'm going right there because
The arrival's attendant.
he has a flame for me.
You must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Gridania, madame. The Elder Seed Seer await your arrival.
Kind of him.
Leave the grounding area? But of course.
But of course. Here we go.
And there I am.
There you are.
Mm-hmm. I beat you
I'm
here.
going over here. That wasn't hard. Greetings.
Greetings, good madam. You are the Ul'dahn Envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray, make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nefia's altar. He'll admit you to the Lotus Stand, where Elder Seed Seer awaits. So,
I spoke to him. I did that.
you did. Up the stairs.
Up the stairs. Follow the little people. Wait, you going over there?
Yeah, we're going out the inn. This is the adventure, the Adventurers Guild in this. Go up here. Got all the beautiful people along the way. Gonna take a little pit stop here. Crystal. At the Aetherite Plaza.
So I can click it.
Yes.
You disappeared it on me.
Yeah, because I went through the gate, the zone through. Now.
Oh, you went the other way?
Yeah, go through the gate, go through the dotted line.
Oh, go disappeared it. I got it. Old Gridania! Sorry. I was excited.
Okay.
Probably a weird excitement, but excited nonetheless.
So we need to hang a left here.
Left here?
Yeah, this is the market board, is where you can buy stuff and eventually sell things. Can't quite yet.
I don't have anything to sell except for my soul.
Okay. And pick up this shard. You do.
Does anybody actually want my soul? It's kind of black.
Your soul has a color, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
My soul has a color. It's rainbow, right?
You gotta pick a color. Well,
Yeah, color my soul.
Well, someone has a color, but you don't get to pick it.
I color it with crayon.
Soul crayons.
Soul crayons. Soul colored pencils, soul watercolor.
Crayola.
Oh, this is fun. Crayola.
Yeah.
Color with Crayola. Where you were leading the way. Do I have to find my own way now?
Yeah. This is there's actually an event going on right now. You're not high enough level to do it, but there is there's frequently.
That's mean. I'm being excluded.
You gotta be careful for one of those. Pick up this shard while we're here.
I was doing that.
Doing that good.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Learning.
SMRT. Smart.
Okay. Conjurer's Guild is going to be too... not that way.
Not that way. Don't follow them. Follow you.
Follow me.
I got distracted. You know, white, orange. I would say that I'm colorblind, but that would be a lie.
No.
I'm just distractible.
Here should be... I want to pick up the shard while you're here.
And then go click the green. Yes?
Yes.
I've been sharded. I sharded. Ah.
The Silent Conjurer says...
He's silent. Doesn't say anything. That's what he says.
Thank you. Thank you. This Ul'dahn Envoy. Beg your pardons, madam. But might I inspect the missive you bear? Barely. This is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me. Shh.
I've seen her before too.
So you are the Ul'dahn Envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kan-E-Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
In service for the fallen of Cartano. Pray tell me, adventurer, you know of our conflict with the Empire. It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale. That as well. A message from the Admiral? Wolf has been sneaking around her stables, you say? Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilzabard.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
The northern... my grandmother's name was Ilza.
Okay, well there you go.
That helps. The northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech came 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Goldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilzabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Always pause. Yes, Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much of the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solas Zo Galvis, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived a long, long life, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail and even more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlean still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. I can math.
Well, XIV is also Final Fantasy 14, the game you're playing.
Okay, well, fine. Fine, but I still had to look at the XIV to figure it out. Commanding this great host in Legatus Gaius Van Belsar, whatever the heck I just said, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy.
Just Gaius will work for him.
Just Gaius?
You will know him as Gaius.
Gaius is the jerk face who I just saw a little bit ago, who sliced the man's foot and killed him.
No, that was Nero.
Oh.
Gaius was the guy with the horn earrings. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I still don't understand how you put earrings in horns. In horns. I'm still not even sure how I'm wearing earrings. Well, earrings and fur just seems like an infection waiting to happen. Anyways, the calamity wreaked each devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. Add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals. Their existence is a bane. Is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. It means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. Storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity, which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania.
Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble. Scrabble, scrabble.
There was nothing in her hands!
We're 10 years old.
Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith, and it will be completely invisible, written in invisible ink for all to see, invisibly. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. I totally said that in invisible ink. You read it too, right?
It was invisible.
It was invisible, but it was there.
You got a little prize.
Ooh, yay. There's an invisible prize.
Okay. Airships now accessible. You may now make use of the airship routes. You are now
I have minions. I like minions.
Level 20. Oh yeah, so hit I.
Hit I.
We gotta change that.
We gotta change something.
Yes. So right click on that little airship and you get your little airship minion.
What airship? This one?
Dead center. Dead center of your inventory right there.
Oh.
Yep. Well, before you use it, just hover over to read the description because sometimes they're funny and sometimes they're not. So, click out of that.
A fully operational model of legendary vessel, the Invincible. Use item to acquire the wind-up airship minion. Not really that funny.
No, sometimes they're clever. Some are clever. Sometimes they just said they mail it in. But yeah, if you go ahead and use it, then you have a little. Essentially, it's a non-combat pet.
Where am I putting it?
Yeah, you use it, and then you get it.
I get it.
All right, that's the little pop-up says minions are fun little thingies.
You have obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Oh. How do I use the whistle?
The whistle is essentially using the item to get the minion, which you just did.
Oh.
Yeah, and then then it's in your minion thing, and then da.
Okay.
They're non-combat pets. They're look cute.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk to that person again. Or unless you want to bring out your minions. You want to check out your minions?
Yeah, where's my minions?
Okay, so click on your character. So click on the little button right there. Minion guide.
Minion guide.
And there it is.
I have a minion.
And then you can summon.
Summon my minion.
And then close that window so you can see so. And there it is.
He's cute. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the serpent office.
Oh, the sea.
I am going to take the call of the sea.
Okay. Prayer meeting with Elder Seasier went well, my lady envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Merlwyb, Bofistine, Lominsa? Merlwyb. That's her last name. I forgot about it. While you were there, did you happen to meet Balderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Balderon at his establishment. So, you can take the airship, or teleport button.
Hit the teleport button.
Let's return. Teleport. No.
Wrong way.
Okay. Limsa Lominsa lower decks.
And I go. Yep.
All right.
Beam me up, Scotty.
So you need to go up one. So go up.
Where I am.
Yep. Go along because now my quest, my new game plus quest progression is at the same spot. You pick up the shard so you can like zip around town.
We don't have this one yet.
No.
And upsy daisy.
Yeah, you're following me. You're acquainted to the town before I let you loose. Lost.
Well, I'll get lost anyways. It's like trying to tell you on a highway whether you need to go north or south, and you still end up going north when you're supposed to go south.
What's a trip without a little bit of
Turn around?
Yeah. Drowning Wench. And we'll click on this one together since we're both the same. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit where you like, lass. I'm with you and you. I am Balderon. All right. Who's asking? God, I got a job for the cable eventually, you say? Well, you're bloody right. So you're fairly warned, though. This ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things liable to get downright bleeding airy. Think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. But, no, you gotta pick a reward.
I gotta pick one.
So you can pick the money, or you can get a piece of armor. The cowl I hate because it's a hoodie, but hoodies don't let you wear hats. But I can tell you right now, the gear you have since you went through the Novice Network stuff
is better.
Is better. That stuff looks like butt anyway. So take the money. It's my suggestion.
Yeah, I have a cute outfit on.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So it's probably pirates. Okay, veteran, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench has a need of a capable adventurer. Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. But some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking around in and out of the Satasha circle, and I need a trustworthy sort to eat them up in north of Airport and find out where they're doing and what they're up to. Doesn't sound like much, I know. Once so long ago, that the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folks there are feeling a bit nervous. If you permit me, Master Badon, I'll be happy to elaborate. That's the wrong voice for him. Oh well, he ain't the chief of y'all jockey himself. What do you owe this rare honor, Commodore Randall? Come to make sure the patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Either, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation. I come to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. In the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, city of the Isles of Umbra.
That's the right voice for him?
Just look at him. He hasn't fired that gun in his life.
I tried to get you to use a gay voice and you totally failed. And now you're passing. Continue.
This information came to my attention more than a few weeks ago after the squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satasha Seaguard included. Tell me that voice doesn't fit him. Yeah? Huh? The search revealed little, save that a family of Corels have taken up residence inside the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. And late for recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. I mean, that is a good-looking suit for, for a Commodore.
Keep going.
With the Sahagian testing our defenses daily, I loathe to assign the task to a limited resource at my disposal. Our line is stretched thin as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer us in this matter would be greatly appreciated. And it is settled. Satasha is located in western Lominsa. For detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult your local Lominsa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. The man, luck to you, lass.
Sehr good.
Okay, so what you got?
What I got?
So let me get up.
I'm still on. It's probably the pirates, right?
Yes. I'm gonna have you grab that quest you see in front of you from Sigil.
Oh,
and probably from Itowan as well.
Where am I? Oh, over here.
Yeah, I want you to grab both of those. Those are both quickies. Decline that, actually, no.
Not want that.
We're gonna do that one next time.
Okay.
So grab Little Twan.
That one?
That's the one I wanted, yes.
The Rising to the Challenge?
Yeah, I don't have that on here. I should have put it in here.
We all know how it feels to have had one too many. That's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving, as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking journal right here, as oft used as it seems to be. I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. Whoop. A stranger he was, a swarthy Rogadon.
Oh, very good.
Enjoyed his drink. Seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Quentinane. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Batter undocked my wages. Not cool, Batteron. Not cool.
Let's do a 180. The person's right over yonder.
Right over yonder.
Yeah.
Quentinane.
Airship got in the way. Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in my own home doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute. That bloody book. Why didn't you say so sooner? The tight-ass bastard drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Said he was aiming for Aleport. Aye. Where else? Where else? The scurvy sop. Nimbly willing. Stranded me at the ferry docks, though the gods won't know. It won't get my gil back. Okay. Right into it now that the quest to finish that rising the quest challenge is where we're going to do your next MSQ quest. And this unlocks something that will make game go flow a little bit better with your challenge log. And we'll go over that in a sec.
Okay. Am I going out?
Let's go. Go to the lift dude, and we'll go down a floor. It's a lift girly.
What?
Yep.
Alright, where am I going now? Wait, you don't know south. Oh, you do when there's a map, right? Nope, you still don't know south. Where are you taking me?
West and south.
Oh my god. Man does not know south. He is so directionally challenged. I'm directionally challenged in game. He's directionally challenged in life. It's okay. Wait, am I actually following you?
Yes.
Speaking of directionally challenged in game.
And this way?
Look, I'm like Princess Peach.
Yeah, open up the gates. Bye. This is totally legitimate business over here.
Totally legitimate?
Yes. Very specific person. Grab that Ethernet shard up there first. Over here.
Doo-doo-doo. It has been grabbed.
All right. So talk to
Waluigi, what?
Waslid, real quick to finish that quest.
I got in the way. Now I'm clicking you.
If you have any business with me, be quick about it. My fairy and my next great adventure await. Book. Oh. One journal. My journal! Well, I thought I lost it forever. Part of my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Ha ha! He's a big dude.
That's a lot.
He's a big dude. You steal a glance at his pages, perchance? No? A shame for that. For this book contains, how may I say it, a record of numerous adventures. Quite inspiring to read, if I do say myself. Which I do believe I just did. Ha! You have the air of the adventurer about you, if one still untested. But take heart, even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. There's only some way for me to repay for you. But of course, I keep a French journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own? One day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds. That, I shall be off for adventure. And a flagon, or 20, of the realm's finest ales calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the wench, do thank that Elsian fellow for his generosity. Ha-ha!
Complete.
All right, you gotta pick it.
So I basically have a new quest log now?
You have a challenge log. Well, I'll show that in a sec.
Okay.
You can take the money or a couple potions, which you'll never use. Or some ethers, which you'll never use.
Well, if I'm not going to use them, then I might as well just take the money.
Yeah.
Always use money.
I'll access to the challenge log. And I'll show that to you in a sec. We'll get there. So the logs menu. That's the tutorial. Once you click, you just clear that, and then I'll just explain. So the challenge log, clear that. Down there on the logs button there, it should be the third button, I think. Third one? Yeah, logs, challenge log. So a bunch of different categories to do different things. Do so many 5 fates there, you'll get 3,000 experience and $1,000 bucks.
Okay.
Do 10 fates, you get even more. Levy quests. Levy quests are kind of boring, but they're there.
Okay.
They're like sort of like on-demand quests that are very, very simple. They're, quite honestly, it's something that's in the game just because the old 1.0 game had it, but that's sort of gone.
Okay.
Other than crafting and gathering, there's some stuff on there, and then doing so many, get some more rewards, and you see there's some other categories that we haven't unlocked yet.
Okay.
All right. So doing stuff will get you rewards.
Okay.
And it resets every week.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And it's an easy way to get easy money to start the game off.
Okay.
All right. So from Velmpa.
Here about Commodore Reiner's investigation. Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Airport. You arrive in western La Scotia.
Yeah, much close enough.
La Nocia. So you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you. They train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sigrat. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend.
You pretty much have to go in and say, "Oh, I already did your Novice Network stuff," and yeah, you've already done all this stuff. That's how you have that that really cool setup there. The ferry skipper will take you there.
Okay, where am I going? Ferry skipper?
Yes.
Ferry is bound for Airport. Are you riding with us?
$40. $40.
No bucks.
Well, you have $4,000.
And there's that.
Over this way?
It is. I did it.
We're going to attune to that crystal up there, so we have that to fall back from. So, something interesting I'm seeing down here. I'm ahead of you on my screen, but on your screen, you're ahead of me. This. Attune to you, right? And we're going to go to Freestanding Novice Network.
Standing Novice Network. Puts us over this way.
It is. Do click on that the Chocobo Keep. That's like taxis.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to unlock it. You know, it's like Griffin points in WoW or like other games that have like little checkpoints. You can't get a ride to get there until you like unlock it.
Okay.
That's one of those.
Is it unlocked?
It's not unlocked. You won't use it too often in this game, but I say it's better to have them than not to have. Yeah, building up there to the right.
Oh, I just joined the Fate. I don't actually want to join the Fate right now.
You just right.
Right now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time.
His adventure says.
He's really tall.
Yes, he is. I mean, look compared to me. All right. So, you must be the adventurer who the Yellow Jackson sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Satasha Sargot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what epic tales would have you believe, showing into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. You shall need companions. You need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing your mission. The Smith over here oversees his training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercise tailored to your particular field of expertise. Oi. How you doing?
Okay.
When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jackson Scout at the mouth of the Satasha Sargot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty.
He said duty.
Yeah, well, there's a duty fighter, so.
He said duty.
So, if you need a refresher, there are people here. You know, you are DPS. If you need a refresher on how to play an MMO,
I can do it.
Okay.
So I'm leaving here.
Yeah. If you didn't already do it, it would have forced you through it here, but I'm pretty sure it does. They force you to go through it. Fun fact: it is the patch we just had about a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
They actually added stuff to it at level 50 to teach you like endgame stuff, which is actually pretty cool. All right, so.
But in endgame, like 2/3 of everybody dies.
Okay, so before you go further, before you talk to the Yellow Jacket there, turn around.
Yellow Jacket.
I want you to go just to see like a little side story as we're going through these dungeons here.
Yeah.
Talk to the Alanane and Izadari first, just to see what they have to say. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. Drive off where the wind takes us and drink in all the wonders this world has to offer. Only a adventurer can understand the joys of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. Passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. Him.
Is that the old man?
Yeah, it's the old man.
Wait, I got him. Ready?
Remember, this is an anime game, so therefore he's like 30.
Ah, a fellow adventurer. You too are here to unravel the mysteries of Satasha. I'm done.
I ventured across this realm far for seasons I dare to count. Eorzea manages to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches or fame. It is an unquestionable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wilds time and again. Even I explored the worlds for 1,000 years, I will never grow weary of this life. That little quad of wonderful adventurers over here. Rio says, "This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Running around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could this possibly be? I never expected our first visit for the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune."
Edda, you're so slow. You'd lose a foot trace to a tree slug.
This? Okay, so bloody long, Ida. If your purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You only been such as useful as the contents of your pockets. You guys know you can barely heal a scratch. Took up the venture in life to take up the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we supposed to meant to do that even if you can't go get our supplies in order? Oh, it's the one that Belderon was talking to. We'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. Good old Edda.
I'm sorry, Javier. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were.
I'm just gonna tell you, hang on to that voice.
Hang on to that voice. Should I use it again?
Or Edda.
For Edda? You like that Edda voice?
No, I'm just trying to be consistent.
I suck at consistency.
All right, with the yellow jacket here. Please tell me you're here on the yellow jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of these blasted waiting. Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping in and out of the Isles of Umbra. Been on the lookout for a pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted. Thinking a crew of cutthroats may have seen a den nearby. But we received word that these men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of Satasha here. We weren't entirely surprised. Yet I've seen the face of them for myself. But if this lot belongs to those fishback fencing serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it will cause. Kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Your task is to poke around the caves, find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keep a watch over here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Is actually newer.
Okay.
This is telling you about how dungeons work in this game.
Okay, slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's how dungeons work in every game, right?
Yeah, so there's 2 ways of doing this game. You can do it with people, with real people, or you can do it with like NPCs to run you through the dungeon with you.
Okay, so do we have people today, or are we doing NPCs?
I will get some people.
Okay, we will gather our people.
Gather a party, and we will get this going.
Okay.
Okay. Tells you that you need a tank, a healer, and 2 deeps.
2 deeps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then the duty finder, real people.
Duty finder.
I
really am a child.
I personally think the game is more fun with people, but I understand the need to let solo players play solo. But we're gonna try to do this game with people as much as we can.
Okay.
Okay. And it's reminding you that you're playing with actual people, and don't be a dick.
Okay. I can do that.
There's lots of dungeons in this game. Lots of dungeons in this game.
All the dungeons.
And you need to.
I understand.
Yes, you need to.
And if I don't, I have my mentor.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna put the party together, and we'll do that in a little bit.